Good evening friends, study with Apala Engineering and General Geology Parvin Singha book. So in chapter 11, minerals from gases. Hot gases form a very important group of emanations from active volcanoes. In majority of cases, these gases escape into the atmosphere. Sometimes, however, a gas may change directly into a solid substances under the condition prevailing around the volcanoes. It is called a sublimate. In some volcanoes called fumaroles, sublimates of quite a few compounds are of a common occurrence. Amongst the important minerals formed in this manner, native sulfur does deserve special mentions. It is of a common occurrence in the volcanic regions of Japan, Mexico, or Italy, and Italy similarly sylvite KCl is another minerals formed as sublimates around volcanoes in Germany, Poland, and Italy. Minerals due to recrystallizations. Quite a large number of minerals are formed through metamorphism, solid to solid recrystallization. This process takes place when an already formed minerals is subjected to a change in environment, such as when there is a rise in temperature around it or pressure acting on it is increased, or it comes in contact with the chemically reactive gases or vapors. The original minerals may suffer a change in its atomic constitutions, with or without a change in its total chemical compositions. One thing is how certain unused minerals is formed at the cost of an earlier minerals. Minerals formed in this manner may be grouped as metamorphic minerals. These forms the bulk of rocks called the metamorphic rock. Among the minerals formed as a result of crystallizations may be mentioned the three polymorphic silicate, kyanite, andalusite, and sillimanite, all having the same empirical formulas Al2Si2O5, but differing in atomic structure. These minerals are produced as a result of high temperature, high pressure effect on the originally aluminous-rich minerals. Similarly, minerals of a chloride group Similarly, the minerals of a chloride groups are aluminum silicate of a Mg, magnesium, iron, nickel, chromium sets provide examples of alterations product from original silicates of a broadly similar chemical composition but of igneous origin. The change in their case is brought about at moderate to low temperature, primarily under the influence of a chemically active fluid, pennantite, clinochores, and prochlorides, and are important examples. Minerals from solutions. Water is a great solvent, and during its passage along the crack or over surface and subsurface rocks, it may take into solution quite a number of elements and compounds. This solvent actions of water take place events at ordinary temperature and under atmospheric pressure, producing natural solutions. The water of rivers, springs, lakes, seas, and oceans all contain this dissolved salt in variable concentrations, and forms such natural solutions. Also mineral may be found in quite a good abundance through the so simple and commonly known process as evaporation and precipitation. Sodium chloride, the common salt, is actually a mineral called halite. and provides the best examples of evaporites. It's crystallized in cubic systems and forms easily and abundantly when the sea water and lakes water collected in shallow ponds starts saturating with the progressive and evaporation. So this mineral is found naturally rock salt and also produced as a crop by evaporations. Saltish seas water is in especially prepared salt field anhydride CaSO4 and gypsum CaSO4 2H2 water molecule. Provide examples of another group of minerals formed from solutions by the process of evaporation. Calcite CaSO4 CaCO3 carbon dioxide carbonate that often forms a features of a fantastic shape in limestone caves. The world over is also a mineral precipitated from carbonated solutions due to loss of carbon dioxide. In most cases, however, calcite may be of a different origin, organic as in limestones and recrystallized as in marbles. Rock forming minerals. As mentioned earlier, only a few, not more than 100 minerals forms the great bulk of the rock of the crust of the earth. These very common minerals have been grouped together as rock forming minerals. Even amongst these minerals, only about 25 or so make up almost 99.5% of the rocks one commonly comes across as such. Practical identifications of most common rocks on the earth demands a study of about 25 or so minerals in an absolutely thorough manners. This make the jobs of practicing engineers quite simple. Existing studies of all the minerals occurring in nature falls in the domain of a specialist called mineralogist. Among the rocks forming minerals, as we shall confine our study to the following three groups: silicate, oxide, and carbonate. This is because these three groups includes most of the common rock forming minerals. The silicate group. About 8% of the crust of the earth is made up of silicate and the free silica. Among the silicate group, the total number of minerals known to occur in nature may easily approach to about 1,000 species. A great majority of them are quite rare in occurrence. Since it is one of the biggest group of minerals, a little knowledge about important aspect of this group will be quite as useful. We shall discuss the important aspect of the group in the following order: chemical composition, atomic structure, classification, and descriptive study of some important minerals. Thank you.